Hi everybody. Today I'm gonna show you how you can make a simple game logic using our zombie. In our previous tutorial, I show you how to make the zombie and how to make a third-person run logic simple. So I will go to my Cypher game mode. Game mode is very important if we make any code or something like that. We can store it in our game mode, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do now. It will help us to create save game logic and high score logic also. So in my Cypher game mode, I create a custom event. I name it enemy check label, and I also create a variable. I name it enemy active, and it should be integer type. Also create a event dispatches. I name it in a enemy respawn. Now I get the enemy active as a get. I add a branch and I add equal. If it's become equal to 0, then this branch will work. If it's become 0, then I call the enemy respawn. If our zombie becomes 0, there is no zombie, then it will respawn the zombie. That's the simple logic. So go to AI folder and open the BP zombie master. So here first of all I get my game mode as a reference. So get game mode, then from there I cast to my Cypher game mode, and I will get the integer enemy active and dispatcher. So get the enemy active which we created in our game mode. I get it, and from here I add plus plus increment int. Compile and save. Now I copy my game mode which we add in here, copy everything, and I will add it to the death zombie. I will add it to before the zombie destroy. Control V to paste, and it should be not increment, it should be decrement, minus minus. And here we need to add one more custom event which we created in Cypher uh, game mode, but I will add it in later. Now I create a actor blueprint, right button, blueprint class, and it should be actor. I name it BP spawn zombie or enemy, whatever you name it. Save everything. Now open the BP spawn enemy, and from the event graph I add some code. I just need event begin play, and I paste also the game mode which I copy, and delete the enemy active and increment. And I add here bind event to we basically add the enemy respawn which is event dispatcher we created in game mode, and from here I add a custom event in the event. I name it enemy spawn, and from here I use a for loop, and I add two more variable that should be integer variable. One is spawn enemy integer, and another is increase enemy. So every time enemy will spawn, and every time the enemy number will be increased. Spawn enemy should have value 2 and increase enemy should have value 1. So add the get enemy as a get, add minus 1, add with the last index, from for loop body I add a spawn actor from class, and the actor should be the zombie. We will spawn the zombie. When we kill all the zombie, there will be new zombie spawn. So spawn transform should be get actor transform, which is self, means we'll place the spawn blueprint in the level and it will spawn there. And the spawn zombie should be loop, and when it's complete we just increase the number and it will loop again. So increase enemy, add increment int, and then get spawn enemy and increase enemy, add it and add the value to the spawn enemy, increment enemy, drag and drop as a get. Now add it with one another. Spawn enemy, complete and save. So every time the enemy will spawn, when we kill it, next time it will spawn even more enemy. That's the logic. So here is our zombie. It's in the this place, but we will make it a drag and drop to the open place so we can shoot easily. But it depend on you where you place your zombie in your level. Now I just delay the 0.2 seconds the death of the zombie, otherwise we kill the zombie and it will also die and react to ourselves because it's moving. So drag and drop the spawn enemy where you want to spawn. I want to spawn here, one here, and I duplicate another here. And I just rotate it on the z-axis minus 90, so the enemy will face us, the zombie will face us, otherwise the zombie will face on other direction. And from the zombie master we will add enemy check level, which is a custom event. Now it's a function in other blueprint. Compile and save. And there is one more thing, I show you what is that. So if we kill this zombie, there will be more zombies spawn in the great number, but they are not moving. So why they are not moving? For move them, I will go to the zombie master and select the zombie self, and when it's placed, it should be placed in world or spawn. So now if we play and we kill the zombie, there is more zombie and they are running towards us, so it's a work. The more zombie will come, the more zombie will kill, the more come, more kill, and we die if we can't kill them. So let's try again. Kill, more zombie coming, I'm killing more zombie, and there will be more zombies spawning, and now I'm running to kill them all. So So that's the game logic. We kill zombie, the zombie will spawn. We kill zombie, the zombie will spawn. So uh, just like that, check your strength, how many zombie can you kill. This is a very simple game logic. I don't want to make it complex because it's a beginner's tutorial. So that's why. So this is for it, this is for today's tutorial. I hope everybody like this tutorial. In next tutorial I'll show you how you can work on the UI side, like you are killing the zombie and it will add the score in your level, and then I'll show you how to save it. So that is for today's tutorial. Bye bye everybody, see you in next tutorial.